It's often said the dog is a man's best friend. Who needs people when dogs are the most loyal companion you can have? This is a sentiment shared by many Naperville-Wheaton residents, including Patrice Cainrath, the owner of a foxhound mix named Luna. She shares what makes owning a dog so special.
I personally think like she gets me out and exercising, and I just really have always loved having a pet in my home. And so that's why we got her, was the main reason was to keep us, my children have moved out of the house, and she kind of keeps us busy. And my husband wasn't super thrilled about getting her, but he now has said it was a really good idea just for our relationship, my husband and I's relationship. It's something that we can share, and we both really do love her as a family member.
Dogs can often feel like family, each one with their own quirky personalities. Laura Newell, owner of a soft-coated Wheaton Terrier named Jersey Girl, shares her favorite thing about her girl.
About her, she's really quirky. She really is. And she has this sort of odd personality that I love about her. She has a hard time engaging with other dogs, and she does this hopping thing. So she like really wants to be with other dogs, but she's not sure how to engage. She's almost like a puppy on the spectrum. So she jumps up and down and she sees them and then she won't engage with them. But she just looks at me like, oh, it's so much fun. Like, it just looks like she's having fun.
Even though Jersey Girl has a hard time interacting with other dogs, it's no secret that she loves her owner.
She's always happy to see me when I walk in the door. Like, she just gets excited and yeah.
A human's unconditional love for their dog is often reciprocated. Michael Spain reflects on his most loyal companions, also known as his dogs Roxy and Boo.
You have a companion that loves you and trusts you no matter what. In my eyes, a dog like Boo is good for protection. She's kind of mean looking in a way. She's a little menacing with a nice loud and deep bark. So protection, love, and they sense things about you. Like they sense if you feel off or like something is wrong.
Barb Schutak agrees with Spain that dogs can provide protection, but as she pets her black lab, Betty, she also tells us about how much she loves how needy Betty is.
You could say security. I mean, she chases away like squirrels and birds and whatever else. But I like it more for the sitting on your lap and, just petting her. She's very, very needy, which is also one of the disadvantages at times, but it's very sweet. She's a very good girl.
Although each owner loves different things about their respective dogs, they all pretty much agree on the advantages of owning one.
You always have a companion. It keeps you not so focused on yourself. I think the number one thing is it keeps me really active. I walk at least 3 miles a day with her.
Even just taking them for the walks, exercise, it gets you outside more. Like for me, I'm always busy inside the house doing things, and like makes me go outside and makes me go take them for walks. With Betty, she's so friendly, and I would say like it's been really fun getting to know more people in the neighborhood, and it's all because of her. I wouldn't know them if it wasn't for her. So we were out walking around and making friends, and so that's been a lot of fun.
Roxy and I like to be outside. Roxy will sprint back and forth across my yard for 30 minutes straight, rests for 5 minutes, and then do that again. And she'll do it all day. And I like to throw the tennis ball for her, so that's cool.
I like that she sort of makes me go outside. You know how like sometimes you can get stuck in and not go out and do all your work, but she always like wants to do something fun. I think dogs are just the best. It's unconditional love, and she's just super cuddly and sweet, and she's a lot of fun to take on walks, and when you get to socialize your dog, it's really fun. I don't know, I just love having a dog.
She is a family member in many ways. You like to raise and share in a living human being, I guess, or she's not a human being, but at times it feels that way.
She loves to like cuddle on the couch. She thinks she belongs on beds and couches and all kinds of furniture, and we don't. So we continue to have a little bit of an argument, but she has won us over where there's one couch she can sit on, and that's it in the whole house.
Whenever we've got other people come over, and if they're having a bad day or something, they kind of light up. It's like, oh, dog, you know?
Just from the way these owners talk about their dogs and what they love about them, it's clear to see that the advantages of owning a dog are overwhelming. They get you outside, love you unconditionally, help you get to know other people, and just put you at ease. Not to mention, dogs are great for kids and for families.
Do you think growing up with a dog is good for a kid?
Yes, I do. I think it makes them think about something else other than themselves. And it makes them just more open to other people and, other things, other creatures in the world.
I do. Like, especially for kids, it teaches them some responsibility.
Gives people something to do, as in like take care of them. It lightens up the mood, makes people feel a bit better. They call them man's best friend for a reason. They're good for us, I guess.
There's no end to the amount of glowing praise that these owners will give their dogs. Your wonderful creatures remind us to get outside and give us a reason to smile. With winter approaching and the temptation to stay indoors, these owners remind us why it's great to own a dog, and just how much they can change your life for the better. I'm Mia Halima, signing off.